You know, our theme has always been to nurture and inspire public housing children. And when you have kids coming, and many of them were born and raised in refugee camps, there is just such a desire for relationship. So we think the biggest piece that we offer the community and the kids is loving arms, a safe place to explore life, as a warm, nurturing place to come after school and be loved on. Somebody came up to me last year. This is when we used to make little ornaments with kids' pictures on them and ask people, would you pray for this one kid? We do it with camp. We send out photos of kids, and will you pray for this one kid every day for the next month or two? And I actually had somebody come up to me a year or so ago, and they had a picture of a kid they've been praying for 10 years. I still pray for Howard. That just blesses me to know that there are people that are praying for our kids, and that's what we need more than anything. To do what we do at Granny's House, you kind of have to be a relatively whole person yourself. There's just so much, sometimes it feels like organized chaos. So for me, it's very helpful to have a community of friends, brothers and sisters in Christ, who support me and keep me up and running. So that's one of the major ways, is having cheerleaders and advisors and people that just have my back. That's one of the chief ways I feel helped in what I do at Granny's House. I think that God put me there to show the kids what impossible looks like. Because I started out in life, I didn't like kids. I switched from English to journalism because English majors generally teach children. And you know, I didn't like kids, didn't want kids, didn't feel qualified to do this, and God just caused me to fall in love with kids. Born and raised in public housing, grew up in poverty, somehow by the grace of God came here to the J School, and if you put the details of my life in a computer, you wouldn't spit out this. So I always thought I was a role model of what God can do with impossible.